Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you how to use NFC for payments on your Samsung Galaxy A17. You can pay with your phone in stores by tapping the phone to the reader. Once it's unlocked, of course, it has to be unlocked in order for it to work. And you can actually set it up in two different apps, either Samsung Wallet or Google Wallet. I'll use the Samsung Wallet first because it's the default option here. So let's go to Samsung Wallet. It requires a Samsung account to be logged in, so if you don't have it, you can later just watch the other part of the video with Google Wallet. I'll just click on continue and allow notifications. Now I'll need to enter my Samsung account password. Okay, let's allow other calls and stuff like that. Now you can change the verification method. You can use fingerprint for your card to pay with your phone, or skip and use Samsung Wallet PIN. And I will use a fingerprint. So I'll scan my fingerprint, it's easier that way. Now also let's set a Samsung Wallet PIN. It can be different than your phone PIN. I'll set it to something simple, but it's of course okay, PIN can't be numbers in order, so I'll set it to that probably also, yeah. Okay, let's set it to something different. Let's confirm it. And now it's configuring. And we'll be adding the card. So now we have everything here, and let's click on add card. Now there's no card. What? How come there's no card? Let's click on plus. Well, it's not like it should be. Yeah, there should be the Samsung Pay option. Maybe it's unavailable in my region, so I think I'll just show you my I'll just show you the Google Wallet instead. Okay, but you can add it here technically, but as you can see, I can't really in Poland, so if you're in Poland then you won't be able. But for Google Wallet, you sure will. So let's go to Play Store because I don't have Google Wallet. I'm just gonna set it up. Okay, and let's go to Google Wallet. Let's search for it, and then download it, right? It'll take a little moment for it to download. I'm like really surprised that Samsung Pay didn't work for me. I'm pretty sure it should. Let's open it now. And now we can click on add to wallet. Let's just wait until it configures. Let's click on allow. And now you can add a shortcut to your lock screen. We'll get to that later. Now let's click on add to wallet, then select payment card. And you can see I already have one added here. I'll try deleting it. Maybe, no, I just add again, right? And I'll need to enter my details, so I'll quickly check them. Okay, so let's add the card number. Don't worry, my card number is not is real, but has no money at all and will never have money on it. So don't worry, I'm showing you my card number. And you don't even need to try stealing from it. It doesn't have anything on it. Now the month and year, the security code, all the data about you, like the name and stuff like that. Now it's checking the card eligibility, and now I'm gonna accept it. It's processing card details. I'll probably need to verify with my bank app or my phone number, stuff like that. I'll select, let's select text me a code. It's gonna be a bit easier for me instead of signing into bank app. I don't have bank app on this phone, so okay, got it. I'll just look out for the text on the other phone. I know that I have a SIM card in a different phone. I'll just need to quickly find it. Okay, actually I can't really verify right now. I could do it, but you know, it's not my main phone, so I don't really feel comfortable with signing into the bank app, and I have some problems with texting the code, but I'll explain everything how it works. So after that, the card will be added. You may need to wait, depending on the region and depending on your bank, like 15 minutes or 24 hours, whatever, and then you will be able to use it. So I'll just go back. Okay, let's verify. Let's go back. So yeah, as I said, later it's gonna be your card here. You can see I have it technically. Card is not yet finished, not set up, so I won't use it. I can't use it, and I don't have any money on it, as I said. But yeah, now if you want to pay, you just need to have your wallet open. Wallet app open, and you can tap the phone to the reader once the reader is ready to pay, to receive the payment, and it'll work. Now in a case when you want to open the wallet app quicker, you can do it in two different methods. Either press and hold on the home screen, go to wallpaper and style, and then go to the lock screen here on the left side and select one of the buttons in the corner in the bottom corners to replace it with the Google Wallet app. So that's what I'm gonna do, just to show you that it can be done. Let's click on done, and now it's there, so I can use it like that, or I can actually go to settings, and it's gonna be sort of like on iPhones. On iPhones, to activate the Apple Wallet, you need to double press on the power button, and now we're gonna do it. So let's go to the advanced features. Now go to I forgot, yeah, side button, yeah, and now go to double press here. Make sure it's enabled, and then select apps, and now select the Google Wallet app. And of course, your phone has to be unlocked in order for Google Wallet to work. But now, once the phone is unlocked, I can double press on it, and if the phone is locked, I can double press, then use my fingerprint or enter my screen lock, and then it'll open the Google Wallet. And as I said, if it was configured, if it was confirmed, I could simply tap it to the reader. And I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.